Twitch just cut me off again, so it's annoying. Huh. Well, now I really got to adjust this character. Now y'all get to see what it's like to deal with when people don't do their creator wrestlers right. It'll take 5 minutes out of our time to edit this creator wrestler now. Had 3 different things. This is what happens when I don't double check every character. Now he's, even though I just took him down to a 91, he's back to a 96 now. 95 still. Do you know how much that meant to me? Huh? Oh, I haven't done a 6-hour show. I think he just means back-to-back XCW and NXT shows, Kirby. Kronos failed the... Yeah, apparently, yeah. See, I hate this because I have to go figure out what to lower. Does he have... Okay, that takes away a couple points too, or at least, you know, half a 1 or 1 point or so. Still need 1 more point to get rid of. If y'all wondering why it takes me so long, when I used to download everybody's that was 100 and then go and, you know, make 5 or 6 people down to a 90, this is why. Because then I got to figure out how to take their guy down. It's annoying. Okay, there we go. There we go. 90 overall. Kronos is a 91. Whose character does Kronos belong to? King Just Believe. Whose character does Kronos belong to? Is he King Just Believe's character or? King Just Believe. Is he he said he's a 91. I'm saying whose character is he? Who's SA Rage? I don't... Is he on... Shani, is he... Has... Okay. Does the guy show up on every NXT episode or something so that he's gotten up to a 91? If he has, then I'll put him back up to a 91. But I'm just... Just let me know. It's possible he put himself at a 91, then added in those extra abilities, which take up attribute points. So, okay, fine, 91 it is then. I'll give Mac that foreign object stuff I took away. Go back some leg power. Come back some run offense. Oh, there we go. There. Highest 91. There we go. Okay, now that we had that 7 or 8 minute complication, let's go ahead and get back into this matchup, but let's turn off entrance for this one match. Okay. Sammy Danger, Kronos 1-on-1. We've already seen them enter the ring. There was a delay, something wrong with the lights maybe in the arena as we had to fix something. Okay, here we go, one-on-one. Sammy Danger Kronos, United States Champion versus Stampede Champion. Our XCW versus NXT bragging rights pay-per-view continues here tonight. Sammy Danger early on getting a nice takedown, followed with that knee to the inside of the, the knee drop to the end. Again, it's what is he setting up for? Right hook, could not connect with it though. Kronos a little bit faster on the swing. Kronos now tripping up Sammy Danger. Sammy Danger on the ground. And now Kronos attacking the legs of Sammy, like Sammy had done to Kronos moments ago. Early on, Sammy Danger taking down Kronos. Sammy throwing him to the ropes, no pullback. Huge power slam right there. Hopefully the lag will dissipate. Looks like the lag might be gone now. Sammy hits him a couple jabs to the gut, but Kronos shakes it off, only to get reversed on that pullback attack. But he jumps behind. Sammy hits a huge German suplex. Kronos trying to lift him up, and a double axe handle sends him right back down. Sammy Danger slaps Kronos across the face. Tried to do 3 in a row, but the third time Kronos caught him and slapped him in the chest. Sammy, though, setting over, ducks under that clothesline, hits one of his own. NXT 4-0 here tonight. Can Sammy finally put XCW over in one match? So far has been almost complete control by Sammy Danger, really taking it to Kronos. Kronos hitting that huge reversal by Kronos, hitting a knee to the hold on, turns him around here. I don't know what he's setting up for. Duck under again, another beautiful German suplex by Kronos. Don't know why I'm getting so much lag here tonight. Axe handle, double axe handle to the back of Sammy Danger. Sammy able to block that move by Kronos. Kronos throws him to the corner. Went for a grapple in the corner. Sammy blocks it, hits him with a right fist to the back. Kronos, though, throws Sammy into the turnbuckle. And another double axe handle. Yes, it's just constant lag right now. I don't know what's going on. Finally says it's gone. This match must be an NXT broadcast. Custom Shoppy is back. Kronos now setting up, what is this? A pendulum backbreaker. Great move done by Kronos, but Sammy quickly back to his feet. Sammy faster. Oh, going for the match. We've seen Sammy these punches. Going for the pin. Be in trouble. 1, not even a 2. RKO out of nowhere. Walked right in. 1, 2. No, not enough to put away Kronos. Thought that might be it. Sammy is really dominated in this match here tonight, but he needs to keep it up, not allow Kronos to get any offense in. And right there, he blocked the comeback attempt, ducked under a clothesline, hit one of his own. Throws him on the, no, tried for a pullback power slam, could not hit it. Kronos now throws him to the corner, and Sammy ends up on the ground. Hold on, Sammy blocks it. Huge jawbreak right there. Kronos throwing him to the corner. Kronos now lifting him up, hitting a knee to the side of the face of Sammy. Sammy's been in control, but all it takes is a couple of bad moves, a couple of momentum swings in order for Kronos to come back and take a win. We really need XCW. We really need Sammy Danger to turn things around here. But another beautiful German suplex takes Sammy down with us. The third one he has hit in this match is Sammy trying to get back to his feet as Kronos also struggles to do so. Sammy, both men back to their feet. Sammy quicker to the grapple. What is he going for here? Spinning neckbreaker taking down Kronos. Now he's kicking him in the gut. Was a huge elbow drop right there, taking one to Kronos. Kronos picked up. Could he be going for those signature punches? No, they're blocked. Kronos blocks those signature punches. Now he lifts him up on his shoulders. What is he going for? F5. This could be it. Sammy, who has been in control this whole match, suddenly could be in trouble of getting pinned. Sammy, though, gets up. He's going to go for a comeback. Lifts Kronos up. Hits a clothesline. Hits another clothesline. Ducks under that one. Huge power slam right there. Sammy. Oh, Sammy going for those signature punches. This time he's going to connect. 1, 2, swings back, winds up. That third punch knocks him down. Kronos is in a boatload of trouble here. 1, 2. No! I thought XCW finally picked up a win here. We just need Sammy to hit that RKO. Can he get it? Went for the RKO, got it blocked. That punch blocked the RKO attempt. Sammy went for something from behind, gets it blocked. Hold on, Kronos going for a spinning back suplex and plants him in the center of the ring. Looks like he might be stalking him now. No, instead he gets on top and is pounding in the face of Sammy Danger. Off the ropes, what is he going for here? Huge body splash. Kronos just crushed Sammy Danger, going for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. Sammy Danger dominated that match from start to finish, and then the last minute and a half, it was all Kronos, who somehow escapes with a victory, and XCW is being dominated here by NXT, but things are not over, folks. We still have 3 more matches to determine who's going to win this war tonight. We still have our world champions to collide. We also are about to see the leader of NXT and the leader of XCW have to fight together, as they're both XCW superstars that face off against former XCW 6-month-long tag team champions, the Disciples of Darkness, who are now at NXT. Oh man, I cannot believe that NXT has so many victories here tonight. That one definitely looked like XCW was for sure going to pick up that win. But here tonight, we are about to see these 4 men in action. Tag team match. It will be the Disciples of Darkness going head-to-head with the Vigilantes Brent Ryder and the Wolfpack's Alpha One. These 2 men have been very upset with each other as of recently. Wolfpack going behind Ryder's back in order to set XCW up, trying to use NXT to take them down from within. And then apparently did not like the way that NXT was being treated. Kirby saying 0-5, come on, Image, you're better than that. Yes, the XCW roster is definitely better than that. For all I know, maybe Omega and the Wolfpack laid down. Neither one of those people put on a very good match against the NXT superstars. Maybe I was wrong about the integrity of the Wolfpack members. Hopefully Alpha One will not also lay down for the NXT roster, trying to maybe get them somehow a clean sweep here tonight. I guess you have to a degree, you have to say when you want things done right, you've got to do it yourself. And we're going to see Brent Ryder getting out there, the runner, the leader of the XCW roster, just like Alpha One runs the NXT brand. This is basically the 2 broadcasters, the 2 owners of these companies, of these brands, taking on the by far most dominant tag team in XCW or NXT history, the Disciples of Darkness. If you were going to choose one matchup on this card where you'd say maybe one single individual an advantage over the that's been together for completely dominated the XCW roster, should have the advantage over these two men who were feuding not only with each other personally, but also their brands are competing here tonight throughout the entire show. They're telling Alpha to take me out, to take Brent Ryder out and leave him to fend on his own. I would find that hilarious if the universe somehow did a cutscene and Alpha 1 just left during the middle of the match.
And their opponents first, representing the Wolfpack from Battle Creek, Michigan, Wolfpack Alpha 1.
The WWE Universe letting them hear it.
As here is Alpha 1, the leader of NXT, the man who brings you each and every week the competition of the NXT roster, but he is the XCW superstar. He is competing in that Survivor Series 3-on-3 team versus team undisputed and World Tag Team Championship match. Alpha 1 could be the next XCW undisputed champion, but if there's any indication here tonight, if they cannot win this match, then not only is XCW winless, would they be 0-6 in the 6 matches so far that have happened this evening, but they would also, the Wolfpack themselves, would be 0-3, and maybe proving that the Wolfpack is simply overrated. So far, personally, my favorite match of the night, the one I thought was the best matchup, was Sammy Danger versus Kronos. And even though Sammy was so close to victory, unable to hit that last RKO to put Kronos away.
And his tag team partner, representing the Villagers from Dallas, Texas.
Yes.
Brent Rivers.
Representing the Vigilantes here tonight. This is the owner and runner of the XCW roster, a member of the Vigilantes, former XCW Tag Team Champion, former XCW United States Champion. Both times he won those championships, could not hold them for more than a month. Once won the U.S. title at a pay-per-view, lost it a few weeks later. He won the XCW he won the XCW Championship, Tag Team Championships in the middle of a month and lost them at the pay-per-view as well. So this man, although has impressed and had a great overall record here in XCW and championship victories, he has been unable to hold the championships when he gets them. But he has forced Alpha 1 here tonight to compete, and I think he feels that Alpha 1 has the honor, the integrity to compete and not simply lay down. Am I commentating through my pocket? No, that is that's my twin brother who's in the ring right now. We have the same voice. When Brent Ryder's in the ring, I take over for him. I simply try to sound just like him, though. And here we go in tag team action. It is XCW representative Alpha 1 and Brent Ryder taking on yet another NXT team, former XCW members, Wolf and Phantom. Wolf early on, what is he going on here? Kissing Alpha on the top of the forehead and then slamming him with that huge spinning reverse STO.
Never ever underestimate the sheer force behind this superstar's punches. Ooh, that did it. Youngblood's done a number so far in this match.
You get it, magic.
The counter was by Alpha.
Right now, Wolf was getting beaten onto the rope, but fighting back against Alpha. Alpha hits a huge shuffle sidekick right to the, I look like the chest of Wolf. And now Brent Ryder getting his first action of the night. Wolf being thrown into the ropes. No pullback attempt. He pays for it, though, as he gets a belly-to-belly suplex from Wolf. Brent Ryder being lifted up, smashed hard into the ground by Wolf. Brent Ryder getting jabbed a couple times in the face and then once in the gut. Finally getting taken down by that sidekick. Ryder unable to get up here tonight. So far has not, is getting whooped up right now by Wolf, but finally able to reverse that move, take him down with a Russian leg sweep. I don't know what he's setting up here, dragging him toward the center of the ring, setting up a huge knee drop. Can NXT somehow, some way get a full clean sweep here tonight? If that were to happen, I don't know exactly what would happen. I don't know what Image would do about that. Here comes Phantom for the first time. Wolf has been hogging all the action. Brent Ryder quickly coming to tag in Alpha after taking a beating from Wolf early on in this match. Alpha 1 now dragging Wolf to the center, Phantom to the center of the ring. Hits a huge neck breaker on him. You will take over our show. Now going for those huge fist drops right there. Alpha 1, some unique maneuvers right here. Alpha sending Phantom to the corner. Brent Ryder grabs him, trying to set up something here for Alpha 1. Alpha comes over with a huge headbutt. These two working together, I guess, well at the moment. As much as Alpha 1 loves his show that he runs on NXT, it looks like so far he is definitely competing with honor and respect in this matchup. Not laying down, not trying to avoid contact, make Ryder have to do all the work. Brent Ryder smashing him in, unable to get up though. Get advantage, getting tripped up by Phantom. Phantom dragging him to the center of the ring, or rolling him to the center of the ring. Kick to the gut. Now that diving forearm. Ryder really not having much success early on in this match. Needs to turn things around. To the face. Did not knock him down though. And he's able to reverse Phantom, taking him down to the ground. Brent Ryder follows it up with a huge double foot stomp to the gut of Phantom. Oh, huge knee to the gut, followed up by a Luthez press. Ryder never saw it coming. After getting now pounded in the face, Phantom standing over Ryder. Ryder unable to get back to his feet. Right now, Wolf back in the ring. Again, Ryder quickly trying to go tag in Alpha 1, but this time maybe pulled. Sends a that nice diving forearm. Ryder can kick the gut of Wolf. Wolf setting up though. What is this? Oh no, this is a finishing maneuver. Crucifix powerbomb, brand new move from Wolf, going for the pin. Alpha 1 not getting in the ring. 2, Brent Ryder able to kick out. Alpha 1 did not help out there, and I don't know if he had confidence in Ryder to kick out or if he simply was not going to help him. I don't know what what Alpha 1 was doing right there. Hold on. Signature move here by Brent Ryder. Huge rolling thunder. Is that enough to put Wolf away? No, follows it up with a double foot stomp. Ryder picking him up. Could be going for a finishing maneuver. Gets thrown over the top rope. What is going on here? Punches him in the gut, pulls him into the ring. Hashtag Wolfpack in the house. I don't know how proud you want to be of that tonight. The Wolfpack. Hold on. Finishing move being set up. Brent Ryder might be. Uh-oh. Going for another crucifix power bomb. Here he has him up high. smashes him down to the ground. Alpha One this time gets in the ring, breaks it up. Not only does that, but knocks out the referee as well. The referee struggling to get to his feet. The Wolfpack so far are 0-2 tonight. Omega losing in our opening bout. And then the Wolfpack, the 6 Dynasty members of the Wolfpack, losing that tag team versus tag team championship match. Brent Ryder, huge tornado TDT, needs to tag in Alpha. He's been in this match for a long time. Hold on, setting Phantom up for a C4. Will he be able to hit it? Phantom blocks the C4. That could have been the end. Instead, now Brent Ryder taking a choke slam. He's got him around the throat, crushes him down. But Ryder up on his feet. Looked like he was trying to go for a comeback attempt, but immediately stopped and blocked by Phantom, who now continues the assault on Brent Ryder. What is he doing? Putting him on the ropes, maybe. Uh-oh, Phantom could be trying to go for some type of signature or finisher on the ropes. Brent Ryder tried to grab him and throw him. Able to avoid it. Now hits a huge German suplex, throws him all the way onto his gut. Brent Ryder in a lot of trouble, really being beat up here tonight. Hold on. Again, trying to go for that move. Apparently the game glitching out, not allowing him to do it. Brent Ryder throwing Phantom to the corner now. Wolfpack, Alpha One is right there. Brent Ryder did not go for a move, though. I don't know what is going on. Avoids that clothesline, gets back in the ring. Brent Ryder hits a clothesline, smashing him hard into the corner. Face down. Brent Ryder, what is he going for? Is this a Snake Eyes? Yes, Snake Eyes him right onto the top of the corner. Turnbuckle. Brent Ryder might go for a springboard. He does. Jumps over the top, but he gets caught into a tombstone pile driver. That could be it. Tombstone right there, but Alpha One is there to break up the pinfall. Brent Ryder has been chokeslammed, tombstone, and crucifix powerbomb twice. Oh, we saw Ryder pick up a victory last week with that move. Will he go for a pinfall? No, he comes to tag in Alpha One finally.
And he might need to do this one on his own.
Hold on right here. What is this? Alpha One gets sent back with a huge German suplex.
Oh, what a painful kick.
Hold on. Oh, a huge side pendulum backbreaker right there. Looked like he might go for a spine buster and instead turned it into a backbreaker. And a nice spinning neck breaker right there, followed by, looks like he might be going for those triple fist drops again. Alpha One about to land the last one. He does right there. Brent Ryder now tagged into the matchup. Ryder had quite a beating for a while. Can he get back in the ring, turn things around? Tried to hit a C4, got it blocked. Has been hit with, oh no, Alpha One just got taken out. Brent Ryder, if he does not keep Phantom down here, could be in trouble. Off the ropes, huge leg drop right there. Brent Ryder trying to set up maybe a signature here. Oh, yes, Cradle DDT. Has him hooked up. Alpha One drops off the apron. Phantom could be in trouble. Brent Ryder goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, not enough. Wolf. I don't think Wolf was going to get there in time, but Phantom just enough to kick out. Huge clothesline. That might have been a clothesline from hell. Another finisher completed here. Hold on. 1, 2 right there. We have seen crucifix, chokeslam, clothesline from hell. Everything being done to Brent Ryder here tonight, but he is somehow surviving, whether it be on his own merit or being helped by Alpha One. Right there, Phantom taking him down with that huge DT. Ryder being pinned. 1, 2. No, Brent Ryder. Alpha One did not get in there quick enough. That could have been it. Hold on, Ryder throws Phantom to the corner. Tag team move here. No, I think he's going for the top rope C4. Can he hit it? Can he hit it? Could this be the end of the match? Top rope C4, he's got it locked in. Up, standing up, smashes him down with that C4. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, the referee blocked. Wolf 3. XCW finally picks up a win here tonight. And it took the man, the leader of XCW, the man running the brand to do it. The Disciples of Darkness once again fall. to this man, Brent Ryder. He defeated him in their last. He defeated them before the pay-per-view where they defeated the Wolfpack 2-on-2. Then they defeated them, although not technically defeating them, but took the titles from them. And that tag team is finally get defeated by XCW member Brent Ryder, along with the XCW superstar. 5.5 to 1/2. Wow, there we go. Are they going to shake hands? Brent Ryder extending his hand to Alpha One, and they're going to shake hands. I don't think Alpha One necessarily happy that NXT finally picked up a loss, but he definitely was not going to let his brand down to the degree when he was fighting and competing. XCW won that matchup. That is correct. Now we are going to maybe the biggest match of the night in terms of importance. This is the undisputed champion versus the NXT champion. Who will win this matchup of the championship Bryans? Brian Cook goes one-on-one with Brian Tornado Nash. And even though XCW cannot come back and win this matchup in terms of overall victories against overall victories, if they can win the last 3 matches on the card, I honestly, I think I'd call this one a draw, because when it comes down to it, the most important in these franchises, whether it be the world champion, it could be the leaders of XCW, and a 3 versus 3 elimination match. I personally think I'd call this one a draw if XCW can, but they've got to win these last 3 matches. They got to win these last 2 matches now as XCW victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Illinois, the NXT champion and 1/2 of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Ryan the Duck.
Oh, what a matchup this is going to be.
And here he comes to the ring. You see not just 1 championship, but 2. He's got that tag team championship that he earlier night proved he deserves to have when he defeated the Wolfpack, the 6th Dynasty, CJ and Jay Lyons, along with his tag team partner. But in his hand, you see the NXT World Heavyweight Championship. He is the top man on the NXT brand, and he will be facing the man who has basically held the title for the last 6.5 months of XCW. Brian Nash has lost the title twice, but immediately gained it back in his title rematches. Will this be the night where Brian Nash finally loses against a world champion in a one-on-one competition? If you did not realize this, Brian Tornado Nash is 3-0 when he is fighting against a world champion one-on-one. He defeated Russell Worth in the first pay-per-view to take the Undisputed Championship, and he defeated Mike Miles twice in one-on-one competition to regain the XCW Undisputed Championship belt. So will this be the first time that he is unable to win against a world champion one-on-one, even though there is no title on the line?
And approaching the ring, representing the Villagers from Dallas, Texas, the WWE Undisputed Champion, Brian Tornado Nashville.
I'm excited for this one.
But it will definitely be the hardest match of Brian Cook's career to defeat this man here tonight. Brian Nash, even though he picked up a loss against the captain of Team XCW, Justin Sane, on Raw, Brian Nash has lost so few singles matches here in XCW, particularly at pay-per-views, that he in fact has never lost a one-on-one match at a pay-per-view. Will Brian Cook be able to overcome the power the the insane streak that Brian Nash has been on. We will find out in this one-on-one match as the champion, the world champion of both brands, compete right here, right now.
There's the bell, and here
Nash and Cook lock up in the center of the ring. Cook early on gets a quick advantage, gets a wrist lock on Nash. He reverses, though, into a wrist lock of his own, twisting the arm of Cook now, gets behind him into that hammerlock, reverses into a hammerlock of his own. Both men reversing back and forth. This time, though, wrenching the arm of Brian Nash. Nash unable to get out of it yet. Hold on, gets a hammerlock again, reverses into one of his own. This time pushes Cook away, and Nash goes for a grapple, but gets it blocked by Cook. Cook quickly gets the first big move of the matchup with that suplex right there. And now Cook laying in with some right hands, smashing in the face of Nash. Hold on, again, following up. Vicious punches to the face. Cook trying to attack him as he got up. Nash blocks that punch, gets a good right hand of his own. Now showing off his power. Huge power bomb taking down Brian Cook. Brian Nash going up with a leg drop right there, taking Brian Cook quite a bit of pain with that maneuver. But Cook trips him up, sends him back to the ground, dragging him to the center of the ring. What is Cook trying to set up here? Sits him up into a sitting position, and a drop saw right to the face, sending two heels. Oh no, following up with these vicious headbutts. Those are devastating right there to the cranium of Brian Nash. Brian Nash right here ran into a spine buster from Brian Cook. So far it's been pretty even, but Brian Cook's starting to get a slight advantage now. Might be going for that drop saw kick again, right to the face of Nash. Yes, definitely picking up a slight advantage at the moment, but Nash could turn things around right here. Pullback attempt, no. Gets it reversed, thrown over with that belly-to-belly suplex. And now bashing in the face of Brian Nash even more is Brian Cook. Cook lifting Nash up, no. Instead trying to attack him again, blocking that punch once more. Goes for a big boot, misses. Nash turns around, throwing him to the corner. Stomps, gets crumpled to the floor. Nash now picks him up, tries to go for a grapple attempt. Cook reverses it. Cook now returning that powerbomb from earlier with one of his own. Nash taking him to the ground. Going once again for the drop saw. Third time this match. He has hit those heels to the back of the head, followed up quickly with these huge headbutts. Brian Nash back to his feet, going quickly with a spinning fisherman suplex. Nice move by Nash. Nash trying to stomp on Brian Cook as he gets the gut, knocks him up against the ropes, catches Brian Nash's hand though and slaps him across the face. Disrespect to the XCW champion. Undisputed champion just got slapped, and he took down Cook for that lack of respect he just showed him. Now following up with a drop kick. Brian Nash tried to go, I think, for another drop kick. Gets it reversed though. Cook sends him it up for drop saw once again. Fourth time this matchup. Huge. Brian Cook not allowing it, hitting a huge headbutt, sending him right back down to the ground. Brian Nash could be in trouble once again, locking in these huge headbutts here. Smashing the head. The head of Brian Nash has got to be devastated right now. We've seen so many head maneuvers. Hold on, went for a right-handed punch, could not get it. Reversed that grapple attempt though, and right there, smashed into the ground was Brian Cook. Nash standing over him. Both men back to their feet. Nash dragging him to the center of the ring, just launches him in the air. Brian Nash is 6'7", almost 6'8" tall, and he just showed off his power, even though it looks like Cook probably is actually more powerful. Another spinning fisherman suplex. Brian Cook looked like he was going to go for a comeback attempt, not able to hit it though, but he able to reverse that suplex and hit a neck breaker on Brian Nash. Uh-oh, still has the comeback, gets the forearm, gets a clothesline, the one-handed bulldog right there, that half Nelson bulldog. Nash now back to his feet, trying to go for a comeback of his own, unable to get it. Nash just gets hit with that spike headlock driver. Nash kicks out, though, had his feet underneath the ropes. Brian Cook needed to have paid attention to where he was, throws him off the ropes, leapfrogs him over, ducks under, ducked under again. Nash against the ropes now, comes back off, only to get thrown into the corner, and Nash falls to the ground as Brian Cook lifts him up. Brian Cook trying to throw him into the corner, trying to get him to stay there. No. Oh, small package. 1, 2. Oh, almost picked up the win with that small package. Brian Cook did not see that coming. Now gets assaulted in the back a couple of times. Nash now throws Cook up in the air. Nash could be getting close to a signature or finishing maneuver. Some trash talk going on in the chat box. Brian Nash gets a nice kick to the gut. Going for another powerful power bomb, and he lands it. Cook is down. Brian Nash quickly goes for a pinfall attempt. 1, 2, no. Kick Cook's out. Brian Nash struggling to get back to his feet. Tired here tonight. Brian Cook gets back to his feet. Goes for a right-handed punch, unable to hit it. Went for a spear, gets it reversed. Brian Nash now dragging him to the center of the ring. What could Nash be setting up? An elbow to the back of the skull. Now Nash picking up. Hold on. What is he going for here? Gets him to a front headlock. Another elbow to the back of the head. Vicious spinning fisherman suplex, though. Nash struggling to get back to his energy out in this matchup here tonight. Cook unable to get up. Nash setting up. Could this be an F7? Could it be an F5? Cook walks into it. F7 it is. Lifts him up, smashes him to the ground. Is that it for the NXT champion? F7 in the center of the ring. No chance for a rope break. 3, that is it. Brian Nash picks up the second consecutive win for XCW. And Brian Nash, early on, I thought maybe right there with that spike, that headlock driver was going to pick up the victory. Brian Cook looked really good in the middle part of this matchup, but in the end, it is an F7 powerbomb, and it took to take. And even though did not come back to win the advantage between the brands, the man who runs the show for XCW picked up the victory for XCW. Then the man who has been the most dominant man, single individual in all of XCW and NXT, proved it here tonight by defeating the champion of NXT. 5.5 to 1.5, apparently trying to count Alpha 1 as a half of a victory for NXT. Yes, the poster boy of XCW able to pick up a huge victory for XCW here tonight. And now finally, our final match of the evening. This one right here is really what it is all about. Team versus team. This is our 6 men that have been assembled by our XCW and NXT showrunners. On XCW, we have Red Mist, Johnny, trying to remember his name, Johnny Phenom, King Just Believe, and that is your NXT team. They will take on the XCW team of the former NXT champion, Shane Thomas, the Maniac. I can't tell you who he formerly was. This man is deranged and definitely wants to cause some harm to these NXT superstars. And finally, the captain of XCW, the man who defeated Brian Nash last week on Raw in one-on-one competition. Yes, that is right. That is just insane. He might be able to do this 1-on-3, but we went ahead and filled out his team for him anyways. Yes, Jay Phenom. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. So XCW tonight has faltered, was so close. If only Sammy Danger could have picked up the victory, it would be 4-3 right now, and this would be a chance for them to tie it. Sammy Danger was so close. I can't even be mad at him, though. Of all the XCW guys who lost, Sammy Danger is the one guy who should have won and simply was eked out right at the end. So a great job by Sammy Danger here tonight, but it took Brent Ryder and Alpha One. It took Brian Nash. Those three men will all be in that XCW Survivor Series Elimination Chamber Wolfpack versus Vigilantes matchup. But here tonight, they picked up very important victories for the XCW brand.
The following six-man contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Bad Street, Atlanta, GA, Pastor Just Believe.
It's the Pastor Just Believe here tonight. He is here to defend the honor of NXT, putting his differences aside with Jay Phenom. These two men have not been getting along late in NXT, but it is not about themselves tonight. It is not about their feud. It is about proving that NXT is better than XCW. And even though XCW has lost more matches tonight here than NXT, if NXT loses this 3-on-3 matchup, then they prove my point of they simply cannot finish. They might look flashy, they might be nice, they might pick up victories one at a time, but in the end, when it matters, when it counts the most, when the most is on the line in the end, in the fourth quarter, when it's clutch time, NXT does not come through. And they could prove me wrong in this matchup right now. If they win this match here tonight, then I will definitely have been proven wrong in that facet. Yes, Doc, maybe if Doc had not had, excuse me, Doc, if Brian Cook had not had to fight a tag match earlier in the evening, maybe, just maybe, he could have beaten Brian Nash. But if Brian Cook needs to remember that when he came into XCW to try to take the tag team championships, they were fresh, they were ready, they had not had any matches. The Vigilantes had already been through 2 tag team title matches, or excuse me, 2 matches in that gauntlet, having to fight their 3rd match in a row. So even though Doc did lose tonight here, and maybe it had to do with his match earlier on, you can't really cry over spilt milk when other people have proved that they can do what he did not do here tonight, and that is win in the clutch when it mattered even more than his tag team match earlier tonight. Needed to defeat, and if the XCW Undisputed Champion had lost, I don't know if I could have said that XCW is simply superior to NXT anymore. In all honesty, it's hard for me to say that after the results here tonight, but I definitely have gained a lot of respect for the NXT roster overall through this entire proceedings of the evening.
Immortal Vampire Vincent Youngblood.
Well, the WWE Universe sure isn't shy about sharing their feelings about this superstar.
So since it's 5-2 right now, if XCW can eliminate all 3 men in a row, maybe that counts as 3 victories and ends up 5-5. Here comes Red Mist to the ring, pulling himself up onto the apron. This man, you've already seen quite a bit of fire in his entrance. Red Mist is simply torturing the people in this audience. I have been there when I have seen Kane live, and that fire is hot for those 1 or 2 seconds that it goes off. Having that fire repeatedly do that is going to kill somebody someday. Image, I only have 2 words for you. That's tag finisher. Enough said. Well... Apparently, Doc's still on that tangent. Apparently, it's not fair if one team doesn't have a tag finisher and one team does.
And from Detroit, Michigan, Shane Thomas.
The WWE
Tornado, what he's actually saying is that Sinister lost because they didn't have a tag finisher, so they didn't fight like a tag team. That's what his thing is. That's what his argument is. But right here, this is a tag team action, and these men are not in any way, shape, or form a tag team. I don't believe there's any chance to see a tag team finisher in this matchup here tonight, as we will simply see great tag team action. Hopefully, XCW will come out with this third straight victory to close out the pay-per-view. As Shane Thomas, this man was a former NXT champion, defeated Omega, who we saw compete earlier here tonight. And here to prove not only that he was the best man in NXT, but that he is better than all of NXT by helping the XCW defeat them here tonight in the main event of the evening. Breaking news for NXT later. Not sure what that is about. Guess we'll have to find out. Even us, even I, the owner of the company, don't even know what exactly that is. NXT is full of surprises. Right here, you see this man on his way out to the ring. The Maniac won that last chance to get here and represent the XCW. He beat 3 other men for the opportunity to be the final member of Team XCW here tonight. Can he prove his worth? Can he help XCW to victory? Only time will tell, but this man is not a man that I would want to be in the same room with, let alone a ring with. And that, you know, that means that leaves only one man left to come out. Maybe, of all 6 men in this matchup, the best competitor overall in XCW and NXT in terms of these 6 individuals. Personally, this is the man I think that will help XCW pull out this victory. It is none other than Chirac's own, the man who is constantly chasing that undisputed championship. It is the man, the myth, the legend that is Justin Sane. The teamwork skill is only effective when you have a tag finisher. Well, Brent Ryder doesn't have the teamwork skill, so it wouldn't be effective. So, hi Brent the Dick Ryder. The teamwork skill is only effective when you have a tag finisher. But you're telling me by saying that the teamwork skill is only effective when you have a tag finisher. Well, if we don't have a tag team finisher and we had that tag team skill, then it would be worthless to not have a tag team finisher. Otherwise, you don't get that bonus, if that's what you're saying, because you're saying the teamwork skill is only effective when you have a tag finisher. So then theoretically, if we don't have that skill, we wouldn't even want a tag team finisher. Or is that what you're trying to say? Or I mean, I don't know exactly what you're trying to say by that comment.
I didn't delete the guys. Sky deleted it. Sky deleted it.
Here we go. Final match of the evening. Chirac's man is on the apron. The 2 men starting this matchup are going to be Shane Thomas and King Just Believe. And no, it's going to be Miss JP left for the equal. JP just insane. We will see as one of these two teams will, at the very least, there will be 3 eliminations in this matchup. Could be as many as 5 if somehow one team gets down. It could get all the way down to 1 versus 1 in the end. But we will see at least 3 eliminations. And Shane Thomas able to take down Just Believe with that giant clothesline. Believe, though, now getting some good jabs in here. Turns around, hits a huge clothesline on Shane Thomas.
What an impressive combination of moves. Big kick echoing around the arena.
Hold on here. Huge power bomb right there. Crushes the back of Shane Thomas. Say amen. Shane Thomas just tapped down King Believe. Both Red Mist and Phenom tried to grab Justin Thomas before he got out of there. Now the Maniac is in the ring. The Maniac, a huge knee lift right there, taking down Just Believe. Maniac going for a right hook, unable to get it. Getting a DDT for his troubles, and Phenom gets tagged in by Just Believe. These two men putting their differences aside, and you didn't even see animosity as he tagged in Phenom. Phenom taking it to Maniac really hard right now. A huge amount of kicks to the chest, followed up by a huge kick to the side of the head. Now he's dragging him to the center of the ring. What is he setting up for? Is this that bullplex? It is. Goes from that powerbomb or pile driver setup into a suplex variation. Impressive move by Phenom. Now dragging Maniac to the center of the ring. Great move on Phenom at the moment. Kick to the chest there by Phenom, going each and every limb around Maniac. Still dominating early on. It's kind of what we saw happen to Brent Ryder in that tag team match. Ryder was really getting dominated early on in that matchup, but by the time the end of the match came around, Ryder was able to pick up the victory. Maybe because things are and like getting tagging in the of Team X on taking him down leg sweep. Powerful move by Phenom. Phenom turning him over. I don't know what he's setting up for. Kick to the gut. Gets him to sit up, and he's about to smash him right in the chest with his left foot. Maniac right there gets a nice hit in on Phenom, but it was only a momentary distraction. Couldn't help Believe too much. I mean, couldn't help Sane too much there. But Sane now ducks under, hits a huge spinning high heel kick. Now tagging in Shane Thomas. Shane back in the matchup now. I think the lag has gone away. Shane Thomas going for a sit-out rock bottom right there. Nice maneuver by Shane Thomas. Huge diving clothesline to the sitting up Phenom. Phenom now throwing Shane to the far side of the ring. Going for a grapple attempt. Shane able to block it though. Shane now tries to throw him into his own corner. Gets it reversed, and now a huge power slam taking him down. XCW in trouble at the moment. Here comes Red Mist. Red Mist into the ring. Right now, got a front lock grapple right there. Taking him down to the ground, and a leg drop onto the arm of Shane Thomas. Thomas needs to get back to his feet. Wow, standing corkscrew moonsault. Impressive move by Red Mist. Uh-oh, Red Mist lifts him up. Reverse suplex taking Thomas down. Another standing corkscrew moonsault by Red Mist. You wouldn't expect a man that large, that powerful, to be able to pull off something that takes that much agility and that much strength of your core abilities. Shane Thomas tagging in just insane now. Red Mist back to his feet. Goes for a slap on Shane Thomas, but now Just Insane spinning high kick has definitely been the most effective member of the XCW team here tonight. And now a huge drop salt kick to the face of Red Mist. Red Mist, though, counter to that elbow right to the face of Just Insane. Just Insane tried to go for a DDT, possibly a suplex, but instead, Russian leg sweep by Red Mist right there. Red Mist right here. Another standing corkscrew moonsault, this time to Just Insane. Insane, though, blocks that attempt. Both men back up. Spinning, huge spinning kick right there, taking him down. Just Insane not spending too long in the matchup, though, trying to stay fresh for later on. He knows this is going to be a long, grueling matchup. Gets back out of the ring, but the Maniac literally walks right into that huge neck breaker. Oh, kicking on his shoulder, kicking on his legs, walking around, stomping each and every part of the body of the Maniac.
An impressive combination of kicks.
Red Mist back up. Maniac right there with a huge elbow. Goes back in to tag back in. Just Insane, captain so far, has dominated when he's been in the ring. Both the other members having a little bit more difficult time against the NXT roster. And right there, Shane sends him off the ropes, ducks under that clothesline attempt, and slams him hard to the mat. Spin around kick to the face. Believe could be in trouble. This is Just Insane. Sorry, Justin Sane versus Just Believe. Oh, huge double knee backbreaker right there. Hold on, tag in here from Phenom. Phenom gets in the ring and able to reverse that running grapple attempt from Just Insane, but Just Insane this time able to hit that knee facebuster. Drags him to the center of the ring. Spinning kick to the gut, spinning kick to the face. Nice job by Just Insane. Just Insane, though, can he keep it on top right now? Throws him to the corner. Could he go for a tag team move here? Phenom being, oh no, he's putting it on the top rope. What is he going for? Hits a huge jumping knee right there, but Phenom able to block him, kicks him back, jumps off the top rope, reverses it into a power slam. Phenom just got smashed hard into the mat by Just Insane. I thought Sane was about to get clotheslined or crushed in some manner. Instead, a great reversal by him. But now Phenom fighting back, throws Sane into the rope. Sane comes back, shuffle sidekick too soon. Just Insane able to block it, and now smashes Phenom to the ground as it seemed like he was maybe going to go tag in one of his partners. Hold on, going for the, oh, lands it. Seth Walker, both Red Mist in the ring and Just Believe. Looks like, Red Mist throwing him into the corner, but stopping himself is Just Insane, but he gets punched in the face, rocked back right into Phenom. Looks like NXT turning to dirty tactics. Pick up the frustrated with the captain of Team XCW. Just Insane has been dominating whoever he has been in the ring with. The rest of the XCW team has not been doing well, but hold on. Setting up for a finisher. Just Believe could be walking into it. Yes, rakes the eyes. Turns around. Huge. Spinning high kicks at the side of the head. Going for the pin. One. No, I thought they might have collided, but no, they did not. Phenom in there able to break up the victory. And now a spinning high kick taking down Just Believe. Just Insane dragging him to the center of the ring. Going for maybe that drop saw right here. Takes a couple steps back right there, right into the middle of the face with those heels. And now a spinning high heel kick. Very painful right now. Just Insane setting up for a curb stomp. Oh, crushing the face. Crushing the face and spine of Just Believe. Here comes back Phenom now. Saw Phenom minutes earlier being attacked by Just Insane with that signature. Almost picked up the victory. Knocking him out. Hold on. Rolls him up. 1, 2. No. Red Mist in there to break it up. At that time, it seemed like Believe was unable to get in there to break things up. He was tired from having just tagged out. Phenom, though, gets thrown back into his own corner. Just Insane tried to do it. Tried to do a move there. Instead, he ends up getting grabbed by Just Believe, who does a shoulder block, knocks him down. Red Mist in the ring now. Just Insane still mad at Just Believe. Even after being assaulted by Red Mist, still was looking the other way. Hold on. a huge amount of dirty tactics being used by the NXT roster in this matchup. We've seen them grab the legal man from the apron. We've seen them come into the ring when they're not legal. We've seen them right there grab him and hold him for the guy inside the ring to attack him.
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Right here, Justin Sane finally going to tag out after having been in the matchup for about 6 or 7 minutes, it seems like. Shane Thomas right there, a huge takedown of Red Mist. Going for a submission hold, locks in this Dragon Sleeper. Can Red Mist tap out? Red Mist fighting it off, not tapping here. Nobody, finally they're actually getting in the ring to stop him. Is he gonna be able to make him tap? Did he tap? No, the referee saying he did not tap. Phenom actually got struck right there by Shane Thomas. Shane now thrown into the corner. Red Mist staring at him, looking for the opening to attack. Now thrown into the corner by Shane. Shane hits a huge running knee combination bulldog. Uh-oh, taking a couple steps back. They're trying to attack him as he got too close to that corner, but Shane able to take him down with that huge knee to the side of the head right there. Shane Thomas staying on top right here. Gets the advantage. Exploder suplex from Shane Thomas. Now going to tag in the Maniac. The Maniac has really struggled in this matchup, but still has a chance. Hold on. Oh, we got a hot tag here. Just Believe talking down the Maniac who just tagged in. There goes the captain of Team XCW. Gets knocked off the apron. End of days. Shane Thomas better be ready to get in this matchup. And he is. 1, 2. Shane Thomas, though, does not even break up the hold. What was that about? But luckily, the Maniac was able to kick out. Maybe he realized, maybe he saw the start of the kick out by the Maniac and decided not to break it up. Luckily for Team XCW, that was not the end of the Maniac. Maniac, nice elbow right there. Goes Superman punch, knocking down Just Believe. All right, here, taking him down with that Lou Thesz. Now busting open King Just Believe with those fists. The Maniac is definitely incensed and crazy. Shane Thomas, a spy for NXT, just maybe could have let my guard down, but I honestly think Shane Thomas simply knew he was going to kick out, went for a Superman punch, instead gets thrown into the far corner. This is the worst place you can be. Uh-oh, tag team move here by Red Mist. And what is he going for? Oh, no. Oh, package pile driver gets sent right into a, what is this, a package pile driver followed up by a suplex, and now a standing corkscrew moonsault. The Maniac is in huge trouble right now. Uh-oh, taking him down, though. Maniac finally able to get something there. And here he comes tagging back out. Shane Thomas gets back in the match. Shane Thomas and Phenom in the ring now. Shane Thomas, though, simply stood there, waited for the attack to come, but was unable to avoid it, though, as he got that huge high knee right there. Now Phenom taking it right to the chest of Shane Thomas. Shane being kicked, but able to avoid the kick, gets back up, only to be taken down now, being kicked repeatedly in the chest. Now following up, 1, 2, 3, what is this? Well, if he went to XCW to get this, I don't know why he would take that punishment right there. Simply would get a pin if he was trying to harm this team's chances. All right, now Shane Thomas back to his feet, beats him to the draw, gets the grapple first. Now what is this? A sidewalk slam right there. Huge move by Shane Thomas, kick to the gut. Comes back with a little diving elbow. What did we just tell you? I don't know what you just told me. Hold on, Shane Thomas lifting him up. Shane Thomas getting Phenom in a headlock, trips him down. Is he going for a submission hold maybe? Turns him around. Think he's got a Scorpion Deathlock locked in here. Full Phenom tap. Phenom does not tap. He's able to break up the submission hold right there.
Moving on pure instinct now. And now he's back out on the apron.
Hold on, pinfall attempt broken up there by the Maniac. Just Believe almost able to pin Shane Thomas right there.
Telegraphed and justice capitalized. We know what this is.
That's just what a spy would do. Well, we'll see. What if this spy eliminates members of NXT? That will maybe prove that he is not a spy. Hold on here, trying to take that. Oh, hot tag right here. Maniac about to make his way in the ring. Phenom knocked down by Maniac. Phenom knocks down Red Mist. Just Believe drops down from the apron. Uh-oh, Maniac gets reversed, though. Phenom able to stop that, whatever it was. Blocks it, hit one of his own. Now setting up for maybe a signature finisher. Huge high knee right there, taking down Phenom. The Maniac needs to get... Oh, hit Luthez. Phenom tried to tag out. He jumped on him, not allowing him to get to the far side of the ring. Yes, it was crickets for a second. I had somebody walk in the room to talk to me. Oh, did you see that? High knee. Huge high knee done right there. And sending Jake Watson flying off the ropes. Excuse me. The Maniac just got sent flying off the ropes there by Phenom. Cannot believe that that just happened. That was a pretty cool looking animation. But the Maniac back here with a huge clothesline. Maniac might need to tag out. It's been in there for quite a while now. And he just that, tagging in the captain of Team XCW. Just Believe, Just Insane, both in the ring. Believe able to get the quick advantage. Hold on. Huge. That could be it. Shane Thomas gets in the ring quickly, though. Breaks it up before even a one. Just Insane walked into that signature or finisher. I don't know which of those that was for Just. Hold on. Kicks him off the ropes. Maniac there to make sure that he was going to be able to pull off that huge axe kick and follows it up with a huge knee to the side of the head. Right there, stomping the face of XCW, stomping the face of Just Believe right there, and now following up with another powerful move. Kick into the gut, gets him to sit up again. He is the master of getting him to sit up, spin around, and kick him in the face. Oh, bro kick right there. Could this be it? Both men in the ring. One, just a 2 count. Could not get the 3. Time to send XCW to the shower. Hold on. Rolls him up. 1, 2. Oh, just gets there in time as Phenom. If only that had been in their own corner, that might have been. Hold on. Sends him back far side of the ring. Will this be enough? Hold on. Missed, did not see it. 1, 2, 3. Did he get him? Did he get him? No. Just in time was Phenom. I thought for sure that Believe was done for right there, but Phenom at the last possible moment saves that right there. He was definitely getting that 3 count if it wasn't for, I mean, I don't think you could have been any closer, but right here, Just Insane really showing how good he is here tonight. Going for the pinfall right in front of Phenom, though, able to quickly break it up. Went for a spinning back heel kick, did not connect. Right here, running, colliding together, again taking down Just Believe. Just Insane finally going to tag out here after dominating for a while in the ring. Each and every time he gets in, it seems like XCW really gets a lot of momentum. Let's see if the Maniac can keep it. Maniac gets Justin to turn around right into a huge knee lift. Hold on. Powerbomb here, I believe. Huge powerbomb, float over, locks it in, but quickly broken up by both Shane Thomas and Just Insane. Just Insane looking like he might attack Justin from behind, but instead does not. Throws him in the corner. Goes for a huge running attack, unable to get it. And both the other members of XCW trying to stop Just Believe. Could not do it. Believe sends Maniac into the far corner, puts him up on the top rope. Goes for a drop kick, hits him. What is he going for now? Another high jumping kick. Oh, but now Maniac jumps off the top rope. Huge clothesline, crushing him down to the ground. Oh, going for this huge move. Deadlift gut wrench suplex right here. Maniac hits it hard, slamming him down to the mat. We have yet to see even one man get pinned here in this matchup. Here comes Shane Thomas. Just Believe trying to get back to his feet. Thomas kicking him while he's down. Shane lifts him up. Fights him off, knee to the gut. Shane Thomas throws him over the top rope. Pulls him. What is he going for? Oh no, going for those 10 punches on the outside. Locks the arms in. Believe cannot break free.
What a shot. Boy, he is really tired now.
Shane Thomas pounded the chest of Just Believe until he could take it no more and fell out of the ring. But now that Shane tried to get out there and chase him down, Just Believe had recovered enough in order to stop him. And right now, what is this? Just Insane trying to throw him back in the ring, making him collide with the head of Shane Thomas. Fighting the illegal man now, throwing him in the ring. But Shane Thomas is waiting for him to get in the ring, kicks him in the gut, immediately sets up a grapple hold. What is he going for? No.
And this has got to be it.
Shane Thomas almost got a pinfall there, but too close in the wrong corner of the match. But Just Believe and Shane Thomas right now fighting it out. Just Believe hits that headlock driver. Could that be it? Turns him over, goes for the pin, but his foot was underneath the rope. Just Believe not happy that Shane Thomas had the wherewithal to get that foot right where it needed to be. Tried to go kick him in the side of the head, but could not get it done. He is attacking a huge clothesline right here, taking him down. King Just Believe now has taken control of this match. For so long, it had been back and forth, both teams getting their momentum, and right now it's all NXT at the moment. Shane Thomas trying to crawl back to his corner, almost got to the ropes before being attacked by Phenom, lifts him up. Phenom now dragging him to the ring, picks him up in the center of the ring. Power switching, shoulder switch, power slam right there. Nice, powerful move done by Phenom. You had to make Vegeta's words. You could only make me eat my words if you can win this one last matchup. Otherwise, even though they technically walk out with more victories, they would show that when the fourth quarter is alive. Hold on. Right there, broken up by the Maniac. Nice breakup right there. Maniac now trying to throw Phenom to the corner, and he sends him to the corner instead. The Maniac gets out of the ring, but right there you just saw the shuffle sidekick right underneath the jaw. Just Insane in there, break it up. Have yet to see a single man get eliminated here tonight. Shane Thomas trying to tag out, avoids the high knee from Phenom, and tags in the captain. Here he is, Just Insane. Uh-oh, immediately rakes the eyes and hits that huge high spinning kick to the face. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Phenom has been eliminated. I think the referee inadvertently blocked the opposing team, the NXT member, and they were late as finally somebody gets eliminated. Bro kick right there, taking down Red Mist. And you are seeing Just Insane still take over this matchup. Hold on, turns Red Mist over, goes for the pin, but broken up by Just Believe. You can say you won, but when it comes to the best of the best, obviously XCW's best are better than the best of NXT. NXT definitely has some decent superstars. 1, 2, 3. There goes Red Mist. Now it is 3-on-1 XCW. You want to talk about dominance. NXT dominated early on, but in this matchup now it is 3-on-1. Tag team move right there. Lifts him up for that huge cutter. XCW has taken over the final match. And you know what? This could be it. Hold on, Maniac saved by Shane Thomas. Backpedaling. I don't know about backpedaling, as it is simply XCW taking over this final match, eliminating 1, eliminating 2. and it comes down, if Just Believe somehow can come back and win this matchup, I will eat my words and say that NXT is a better roster than the XCW roster. But if he can't, then you know what? XCW proved that regardless of what the circumstances were at the end of the night, they were the ones rolling, winning the last 3 matches, the 3 main events of the evening, the owners of the companies fighting it out, winning their matchup, the world champion winning his matchup, and the 3-man elimination, both sides. If XCW pulls this off, we'll have ended the night as the absolute best at closing here in XCW and NXT combined. But I will definitely say this very much. After tonight, this will be the end of this war between the teams. Hold on. Running high knee right there. 1, 2. No, Just Believe still in this. I will say this definitely. NXT has impressed me here tonight. And I at one point called them. Hold on. A Mega Driver hit right there. Could he actually eliminate Shane Thomas? Both men in the ring. 1, 2. Did he get him? I don't know. It was really close. Oh, so close, but I think he's still in this match. That we saw one of those earlier where I thought there was an elimination, but it was not. Me tonight, and I was very upset about the way that Alpha One decided to make his own brand, try to take NXT away from this developmental into this his own brand to compete against with and try to be as good as XCW. But I've got to say, his guys impressed me here tonight with quite a few victories early on. And I gotta say, the NXT brand is deserving of its own brand to run alongside the XCW brand. Even though I still feel maybe we have better guys at the top, but I don't know. Maybe NXT proved that from top to bottom, maybe they are the best. But at the top, maybe XCW proved it's the best. I don't know. But right here tonight, you just saw that punt kick put away Just Believe, who fought and fought and fought, almost eliminated Shane Thomas a few minutes ago. We saw the captain take down the first 2 members of Rights team. And in the end, though, it was Shane Thomas picking up the final victory. Team XCW does not lose a single superstar in this elimination match. And Shane Thomas right here, punt kick, punts the head off of, I don't know what he was doing there, maybe trying to go celebrate a little bit too early. Finally covers King Just Believe and picks up the victory. So even though they lose the match tonight, 3 straight wins, the owners of the company, the world champion of XCW and the XCW bragging rights teams, complete domination over NXT at the end. But you know what? I've got to shake the hand of Alpha One for giving us a great cross-branded pay-per-view. Both shows show that they belong as brands here in XCW. And so for now, at least in terms of me, I am going to back down from NXT right now. I'm going to allow both of these brands to coexist. I'm not going to be after NXT. After tonight, you know what? I respect the NXT roster and their superstars. And I do feel that Alpha One went about the wrong way trying to get this to happen. I think that Alpha One should not have done it in that manner. Could have come and talked to me like a man, but we'll put that aside, and we're going to say that NXT deserves to be its own brand, and I'm simply going to back down from my previous statements from a month ago or so when I called NXT inferior, when I called them nowhere near as good as the XCW roster. They proved tonight that they are definitely able to compete with most of our roster, and I want to say congratulations to NXT for putting on one hell of a show here tonight. Thank you for joining us on our XCW NXT cross promo pay-per-view, and I'm gonna extend a hand to Alpha One. Tell him that I'm gonna bury the hatchet here tonight. If you just simply want to let our shows go their own ways, we'll let XCW keep on going. We've got Survivor Series just around the corner, and NXT. You know what? You proved tonight that you guys deserve it. So great job, guys. A new and improved Just Believe on NXT. Okay, well that is it for tonight. If you want to watch our streams live on YouTube, or excuse me, live on Twitch, and you're watching this on YouTube, our Twitch channel that you can watch our XCW roster is Image45. If you wanted to watch the NXT Superstars, you're going to want to go to Shani82. Those are our 2 different Twitch channels for the XCW universe. If you want to watch this on YouTube, you want to watch our NXT episodes, all of our NXT episodes should be up on YouTube. Simply search for XCW Universe. And A1 shaking the hand of Image here tonight. These 2 men deciding to end the war here tonight doesn't mean in the future we might not have another cross-branded pay-per-view. But for now, the war is over. Both teams showed great promise here tonight. And thank you guys, NXT roster, thank you guys for being here tonight for this great cross-branded pay-per-view. I guess that is it. It was a great show from top to bottom. One side dominated at first. One team, one show took over at the end. But both shows showed that they have what it takes to be great in this XCW universe together. So hopefully we can coexist and the rivalry might continue between some of the superstars, but as long as me and Alpha are concerned between these owners, I think that we are at an impasse now where we are simply going to let each other exist on our own. But thank you guys very much for being here tonight. That is it. Broadcast is over, and I will see you guys later. Shane's already in a limo with divas. Shane Thomas apparently celebrating his win here tonight. Okay, thank you guys for one last time. I was trying to read some of the comments in the chat. And Maniac grabs a mic and says, "You haven't seen me go into beast mode," and drops the mic. And here we are. Final match of the evening was great. All the matches here tonight. Signing off is Image. Thank you. Yes, happy birthday. Birthday almost over. Only got 1 hour left of my birthday. Don't know what I should do with it. But thank you guys very much for being here. I really enjoyed the show from top to bottom. It was really fun. It looked like it might have been a clean sweep by NXT, but in the end, it was really close. Came down to one. Really, I think it was that Sammy Danger match that that threw things into whack at the end. If Sammy could have picked up that victory, it would have ended up 4-4. But in the end, NXT picks up the overall win, and we are done with our cross pay-per-view. Signing off.